Hi, I'm Amanda Melby. I'm the owner and head coach at Verve Studios, and I teach hosting. Hosting is a class that I designed that came out of my over 20 years of experience hosting. The hosting class at Verve Studios covers both on-camera hosting, scripted and unscripted, and live hosting experiences such as product specialist work, MC work, and demos. In my late 20s, early 30s, I worked for a number of years for auto manufacturers as a product specialist. And one of the things that we did was go to auto shows and special events and give speeches, live speeches about the vehicles to the audiences. And what was really interesting about that was that we were not memorized. So the company that I worked for, we did speeches that we came up with on the spot. We were in charge of memorizing all of the details and learning in detail about the car, coming up with some transitions, and then designing the speech 100% on the fly based on who was standing in front of us. So for example, if I were working on a pickup truck and I had a whole bunch of people in work clothes in front of me, I might talk about the payload or the towing capacity, the performance specs of the vehicle. If I had a number of families in front of me, I might also focus on the comfort, the safety, and perhaps the entertainment systems that were available in the vehicle. As an actor, it was terrifying because I was so used to memorizing scripts and performing memorized scripts. But this was such a learning experience for me to approach live speeches in this way that I just was able to apply it to all of the other areas of acting in my life, which has been so freeing. I also hosted an award-winning television show called Screen Wars, and I was the host and producer on it. And it was a combination of scripted stand-ups like this, reading from the teleprompter or impromptu, which I'm doing right now, and filmmaker interviews. So we would sit down with the filmmaker and talk to them about their film. And we would always come up with a number of questions ahead of time that would be good to ask. But then I was able to adapt to that as well and be able to really have a conversation and not just stick to my scripted questions. So that's one of the things that I teach in this hosting class as well. Intros, outros, bumps, and really being able to be a good interviewer and asking good questions, but in addition to asking good questions, being a great listener so that you can have the interview just feel like a conversation. We also go over the technicalities of hosting, such as hitting your marks, framing, using a teleprompter, those sorts of technical aspects. One of the things that makes hosting both terrifying and exciting to actors is that there's no character to hide behind. You have to let your personality come through and be you. Be your authentic, genuine self. Those are the kinds of people that we want to see on our TV. Those are the kinds of people that we watch their videos on social media or on YouTube. Those are the kinds of people that we will stop at a convention hall and listen to. The people that are confident, that know who they are, and that bring themselves to the project that they're working on. So that's one of the aspects that we work on in hosting class as well. I hope you'll join us for hosting at Verve Studios. I'm Amanda Melby.